Hey guys, MTGnoob here, and I am on the, I believe, draw. Let me double check. Yep, draw. Don't love not having a green source, but I like having a key rune if I need it. Gets us closer to this, so I'll keep. Paralyzing Grasp is fine by me. I think I'm gonna speed out this key rune. Maybe play a Cellar. We'll see what happens. Or I could just hit a Forest. If that's the case, then I'll probably be doing this on turn 3. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be getting the crap beat out of us. Let's raw dog these 3 colors. Let's just do that. Make our opponent tight. We'll put him out because he races this effectively. For the most part. Okay, we'll take 2 to the air. See what he plays now. Oh, you don't race anymore. You, sir, are terrible. Okay, but at least he sort of blocks. So I can Paralyzing Grasp this to take some pressure off. I don't think the key rune's going to be very relevant anytime soon. I feel like I should save this for something better. So I'm just going to advance my board state and play a dumb bird. And play a land. Like, I could play this, but he's still got 4 cards in hand, so I'd rather feel him out and start attacking with that. Maybe next turn playing this. We'll take 1 because we want to be able to populate. Kind of hope he doesn't have an Amarta Worm. Okay, so he's got a blowout. Okay, we'll get him with the bird. And I guess we're gonna grasp this. And if he makes 2 3/3s, that's pretty unfortunate. And we'll soul tithe this. See what he wants to do. He probably has Reborn defenses, I would think. But at least we'll soul tithe this. It'll make him have a tough decision. See if he has a trick end of turn. If not, we're looking okay, because this guy blocks Centaur tokens for days. So he just lets that go, which means he's probably got something on his turn. I'm tempted to just chump here, because the Cellar's not going to really do anything else, but we're racing 3 versus 5. So I'm going to actually take this 3. Okay, Dung Beetle. Okay, now I'm a little bit worried he might just try to blow me out, so I'm just going to go in with the bird and just peck away. Because now that we got rid of the armory gate, we can potentially get through with this. So we'll play out our guild gate. And we'll play out our Bizarre Nerd. Bizarre Crovad. He's probably got trick for this here, which is fine by me. Okay, so we're putting up a fight. Got to play around cards like Giant Growth and things of that nature. Growing ranks. That's going to be a problem. Okay, Avenging Arrow is good. Let me think. Alright, so we're going to detain this. Now the only thing we have to be worried about is Swift Justice here. So we're going to swing, 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 and not swing with the Cellar. because we don't want him to end up being able to block, give a first strike, and kill it. So that's why I made it have a 3 butt. So now he's going to get to populate this, and that's going to be unfortunate. But we have 4 in the air, so he's on a 3-turn clock. I wish this untapped itself. That would be crazy. Good news is he really can't swing in here, respectively. Alright, well, that's a bomb. Show him that pre-combat. We'll just play it safe. Get in through the air. I mean, he might have some sort of trick here, which is fine by me. Okay, eyes in the skies. Populates there. Okay, so he just trades out birds, which is fine. He goes to 9. He's going to get to populate again. We have to win this fight through the air. So that being the case, we might want to play another flyer and just kill one of these. I mean, an 8/8 he can just block out and kill. I think we just wait on the 8/8. Play a key rune and leave up Avenging Arrow. We really don't have an out to this, which is unfortunate. Okay, so it's another land. He's going to have to start getting in, I'd say, eventually. Oh, that changes everything. That changes our clock a lot. Okay, we'll make that happen. And we'll get in for 5. Hopefully it doesn't have an Avenging Arrow here. Or Rootborn Defenses. Play that out so we can make this if we need to. This definitely screwed up our math, because we would have had him dead next turn. Okay, that's a problem. He might have like Chorus of Might here, which would be a very big game against us. If we rip our own Chorus of Might, though, we're looking sharp. Okay, so he's got to decide what he wants to do. I think he's just gonna bring the centaurs. Bring the centaurs. So we're going to try to save as much damage as humanly possible here. Okay, so his creatures are indestructible and he gets to populate. Tap these creatures that are most likely dying. So his hand played out, I guess you could say, as perfectly as humanly possible. So we have one out here, and it's going to be drawing a trample card, which is not very possible. One outer. Forest. Super of. Okay, so he just chumps here, I would think. Put him in a 4. And we have to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not really 9 because he just blocks with the beetle, I would say. So can we survive? Blocks there. Blocks there. Blocks there. Blocks there. Take 9. Kill 1. He is going to get to populate. I mean, we might have to force him to respect our trick here. But I don't think we can do anything but attack with the Vigilance guy and hope he gets greedy. He's got a block. I think he just chumps with Beetle. Okay, so that's that. That's most likely a game, I would say. So he gets to populate. Oh, this card killing us. So we have to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 3 is 24 minus 1. 23 points. We can block 1, block 1, block 1. Oh, and he drew a thing. Sure. This is a real game of Magic. His deck's not that much better. But now we're essentially dead. I don't even think we would have died this turn. Skyrock Mark is not going to be amazing either, though, unfortunately. Yeah, we would have survived one turn. Actually, I don't think we would have because this has to deal damage. So this one would have gotten blocked. Yeah, we would have died. Alright. Arrest? No, it's not off. Swift Justice would have been nice. Okay, so do we have anything? I'm going to think we don't. Outside of Judgment, he didn't really have anything else. I think we just run this back. Alright, so we're back, and we will be on the play, and this hand seems much, much better. I will not mulligan this hand. We're going hard with this. 4/4 plus bonds is pretty strong, especially when my opponent double mulls. Mull the 4. Why don't you? You don't have answers, do you? You're not the answers deck, are you? Okay, so come on, curve out. That's probably the worst card we could have drawn, but at least we could play everything else in hand. Sure, that's real. I mulled a 5 and I have my 2-drop. I'm just going to try to beat the crap out of him here. I could play the key rune, but I don't want to. I'm all in on this guy. Best mull to 5 ever. Alright, so he might have Rootborn defenses here, which doesn't really do much, except that it makes both of his guys blow me out. But, yeah, we're going to try it. Alright, so he takes. So since he takes, I'm not going to risk it. He might have Avenging Arrow here, so I'm actually going to try to continue up the pressure. Avenging Arrow on this would suck, but we're just playing dudes and just trying to get there with dudes. Common Bond might just ice this, making this a 4/4 and a 5/5, or a 5/5 and a 4/4, or Eyes in the Skies, and then putting 2/1/1 counters on our birds, which might be good, except for the fact that he has the 2/3 bird. Alright, I have to think he has a trick here of some sorts, which definitely sucks, but we're gonna bash away. Rootborn Defenses blows us out. Eyes in the Skies does not do much. He's possibly gonna get blown out here. We have too many tricks, so okay, so he respects our trick, goes to 13. Do we kill him if we Eyes in the Skies? I don't think so. Okay, I appreciate that compliment. I don't want to come off like one of those douchey guys who doesn't. Alright, we play this because it's a flyer and it gives us a blue source here. It's probably not the correct place. Okay, so let's see what he does. I definitely think I should have played this out. I think that was the correct line to keep the pressure up. Not that we're behind on pressure or anything, but getting our blue source there is not really relevant. Alright, growing ranks, so now we just got to try to blow them out in the air, I guess. Alright, so common bond, we can deal them 7. Yeah, we would have been able to do some things here. Keep this guy around for a turn. Gain some life. Hope he doesn't have giant growth. So he's at 9, and we're going to Eyes in the Skies because we're not going to get there on the ground anymore, most likely. Could be wrong. This looks like I'm going to lose to growing ranks again. Now I could play the patrol here and just force my hand. We'll see how his attacks go. If he just holds back, well, now he's just greedy. But is it still correct to play the Eyes in the Skies? Put him on a 3-turn clock, and he must answer a flyer, but that does kind of commit us to that. I don't think he's got the trick here. If he does, I'm going to feel really stupid, and I feel like I should be playing the Eyes in the Skies the whole time. But I'm going to give him the option to have it. That's good. Alright, so we're going in. We've got no patience for things. No patience for us. I like this card a lot. It's not good against us, except for Paralyzing Grasp and, like, stupid stuff. Okay, well, he's blocking. He did mull the 5, and he's still in this. That just shows the power of this card. Oh, this is going to be a blowout. So we're going to Make that thing happen. Trade here. He takes 2. He goes to 10. He's got to deal with a 6/6 now. And we also have a flyer here, so we're looking as good as we're going to get, although this just blocks the shit out of this. And if he draws any spell, we're kind of screwed, but now we could take to the air. Oh wait, he drew a big spell. That's awesome. Yeah, we should have went on the Eyes in the Skies plan, because now we have to deal with all of these. Who hates growing ranks? This guy. Win? Yeah, sure. That's real. That's mainly like my new frustrated line of the year. Yeah, that's real. Alright, we'll just stand our ground here. Hit him in the air. Oh, you need land end spell? Yeah, that's real. Make all that power. Make it. Make all the power you need. Have a fog effect while you're at it. Why don't you? We got him on a 2-turn clock, so I mean, assuming he didn't draw something insane, we have him on a 2-turn clock. And we can draw things in our deck, like an island, which is definitely exactly what we've always wanted in life. It's another land. Alright, we basically can't, he can't have a flyer, gain life, or do anything this turn. Come on, no top deck. You know, he can't really go all in on attacks. We have so much removal in our deck. I think our deck played out well. I probably could have had the game easily if I went Eyes in the Skies tokens. Okay, so this might just be Judgment plus Populate. Play Judgment on my flyer. It's all good. And then Populate. It's all good. Alright. The complaint meter gets there. Alright, so how do we beat growing ranks? We just don't. We don't beat growing ranks. That's how we beat growing ranks. God, I have like nothing to board into. Yep, this is our deck. We'll run this back. Alright, so we're back. It looks like it's our turn to super mulligan, because having 2/5 drops is good. We'll mulligan. Oh, time to go to 5 for us. Yep, we'll keep this. It's only fair. I mean, for that second game he did mull. We just need a green source and we'll be good. Because we can race a turn 2 centaur, which you know he has. I don't know, just a stupid beetle. We could have had that beetle. Chorus of Might. Who plays that card? That sucks. Stop being all green cards and stuff. Yeah, you play. You smash. I'm not going to dramatic rescue here. Okay, that's fine. Right on time, nerd. Right on time, nerdy forest. Now, if only we were able to do anything ever. I mean, we're taking some beats, but we do have 2 Swift Justice in our deck. Maybe he'll get land screwed here. One time land screw. One time. Just be the boss. Well, he is land screwed, but that thing's a problem for us. Anything. That is definitely something. We'll be playing that. Look, oh, we have one too. It's pretty. I think I'll be blocking. No, that's terrible. I don't think I should be blocking. Yay, he has no trick. Oh, dramatic rescue. Where you at, dog? Okay, Guildgate does stuff. Chorus of Might will take both of these out in a race. I mean, we're on a 6-turn clock. I think I just eyes in the skies and populate. I think that's the correct line. I could be playing trample rhino, but I'm not too sure. I mean hexproof rhino. Rhinosaurus. This is bad. This is very bad. Now I most likely have to draw some sort of out to this, which he will most likely have an answer to. So now he gets to do that, and I have to make birds. Maybe his deck's just really good and I'm just jealous. Yeah, I'm going to take 4 here. And just try to kill it with Chorus of Might next turn, which I don't think works, but I gotta draw a little drop. Oh, that's a good guy. There we go. You're a dude. You're a flyer. You're on flyer. Jokes. Who's got jokes? This guy. Who's got 2 thumbs and corny jokes? This guy. I'm super pointing into myself in case you can't see through my computer screen right now. Don't play growing ranks? Oh, this is way worse. Who can't beat these? This guy. Who's got no outs to this dude's whole deck? This guy. It's a lot of blue sources. Well, we can't do both, so how awesome is that? Sorry, I have my thinking face on. I guess I gotta play the 3/4 because it blocks. I'm just like set up for a lot of poopy blocks. I need like Swift Justice, Avenging Arrow, things of that nature to do anything here. Grr, I'm a rhino. That's what he says. What are you looking at me for? That's what he told you. You didn't hear that? Oh, geez. This attack is all in, which means we're dying. Don't worry, I'll make smart blocks like this. Look at me, I'm playing in my outs. This is getting blocked. This is getting blocked. This is getting blocked. This is getting chumped. And we're taking 5. I can like chump this. I don't know about that block. I just don't want him to be able to like scavenge on one of these and make it a 5/5. I wish I could double block this. I could trade here. You know what? I think I like that better. Trade here. I'll double block like this. This deck like super needs a dramatic rescue. Rootborn defense as much? Okay, you win. I mean, what am I gonna do? Take 1,000,000? Oops. Bye-bye, team. Oh, wait, I get to be at 2? We're not dead then. Alright, all the marbles. Another island. 3 islands in the deck. Draw them all. Good game, opponent. Alright, guys. Well, I'll bring you around to shortly. Like I said, I didn't think this deck was amazing. But thanks for watching. Please check out theMTGnoob.com.